Hey, hi, good afternoon. On the 5th of June 2021, welcome to my channel. I'm Thomas Sim. I have a topic that probably not much related to real estate, but it is a gradual occurrences that we see often in Facebook. This particular incident actually term it as more of social media marketing, which I feel that I need to produce a video to explain what my view is about. Let me go in. Yeah, the topic today is pot calling kettle black. So I'm Thomas in PA 2066. Today is 5th of June 2021. So of course, in BM is period and ceret. So the period says, kenapa kamu hitam sangat? So ceret say, please jangan merepek, kamu pun sama. So what is this particular saying? Is regarding a situation of something which we say. It means people should not criticize somebody else for a fault that they have themselves. People are aware using the social media marketing in certain scenario to benefit from this situation of criticizing others while they themselves are trying to benefit from this situation. Let me explain with an example. So recently I've seen this type of Facebook advertisement saying that true story kena conned by property gurus or conned by insurance agent saying that they are ridiculous amount that they pay for certain policy they bought, or they are being conned to buy properties by the property gurus. So these are advertisements which we see nowadays quite openly in Facebook or social media marketing. And in fact, who would be said as a con man and labeled as a con is in fact only on the surface expected to be seen by this particular perpetrator, the perpetrator who says that he is a saint or he is a judge or he is a godlike figure, and he criticized the others to get his own benefit. So I do not agree with this type of marketing. In fact, you can say you are very professional, you are very good, but don't accuse of others doing things that you do not agree of. In fact, the reason why you are doing it is the same as the others. You are criticizing others while you yourself in fact look at your own self in the mirror is also making the same mistake. So who is a kettle here? In fact, hypothetically, the pot is accusing the kettle being black. So in fact, who is the kettle in the so-called earlier example? It's actually the property guru or insurance sales agent or the mutual fund agent or whoever agent selling anything on internet or in the social media. So in where all these gurus or social marketer, social media marketers are in a negative connotation, being labeled as unscrupulous business people who just want to make business and gain influence and try to get benefit, reap benefit from the audience or from the public. But actually, is it true? If you look at who is the pot, whoever who is claimed to be a partner or financial consultant or whoever who is financially well educated, he accused of the others making a benefit or incentive for the business. He himself also is thinking about the same benefit and earning the same living. So this is to me self-claimed judges or expert who accuse of others doing things which he himself in fact is also doing. So how can he be different from the rest of the others where he claimed himself as a saint, as a self-claimed judge for making this decision that who is doing the right or doing the wrong thing? Who is he? Is he a government authority or is he a well-recognized professional? In that sense, you can find that in the internet. Everybody claims himself as a guru, and which is not right. But then on the other hand, it's also not right to claim yourself as a judge or a authority of that particular profession. So in fact, in COVID, you can see that a lot of people in social media are claiming that they have their solution to it. In fact, they are accusing others or blaming others of spreading the disease, and then they themselves are making the standard or benchmark of what is right and what is wrong. In fact, a very well-known doctor, in fact, one of the earliest pioneer in gynae oncology, Dr. Muhammad Rostan, has written quite a fair bit in Facebook, saying that in the social media now, indeed, you are seeing hearsay and all these self-claim expert telling the authority or telling the people what to do. Indeed, which is not right. In fact, science is the thing, and you need to go to the well-trained people. In fact, the well-trained person should be the doctors and the epidemiologists who should be taking charge rather than those self-claimed experts. Indeed, what I want to talk about this afternoon is particularly this area whereby you are nobody as you claim as whoever you are until you are a well-recognized professional. In fact, in this scenario, everybody in the internet is actually self-proclaimed guru, which is not right. So pot calling a kettle black, in fact, anyone can call another person a competitor or somebody who is on the opposite side of the mirror as a perpetrator. But in fact, who are you to claim who is right and who is wrong? And a lot of time, all these people who are on self-proclaimed guru selling something on the internet, in fact, it has an intention. Whether you yourself being a self-proclaimed guru in pointing out other people's mistakes, you yourself also have a conflict of interest on making a cut of your business. So it's actually the same. Both sides are the same. So for the person to call himself as a judge or a authority, the person has to be recognized by the third party or as a recognized profession. Indeed, who are you to claim yourself as a real estate expert when you are not even sort of registered with the authority, which is the authority to take care of this profession. Indeed, a lot of the guru in the internet only self-proclaimed he himself is a guru, and no other authority has come up forward to say that this guy or this person is actually not a real registered person under that authority. So all these talk about other people not following the rules and the regulation. He himself also never follow the rules and regulations. All about greed and commission, earning a cut of the business. So there is always this the issue of interest. Anyone in the internet trying to sell something would have the interest of selling something. He himself go and point out other people being wrong on the other side. He himself also got an intention on his side. So at the end, if a person should be an expert or professional, it should not, in fact, make this type of claim, and it should mainly go through more balanced system or more balanced way of trying to set a standard and follow that standard. In our society now, we know that we want to have fairness and democracy, but in a democratic system where everyone has a voice and has a voice to vote or to be counted, indeed, actually the society is full of people who are probably not as smart as they think they are, and at the end, the majority of the population is indeed not really well choosing the decision, not able to choose a good decision. A country is run by a lot of non-expert in that sense, trying to highlight himself as a guru. So this is the pressing way of looking at democracy, because country is run by all these blank majorities. Indeed, if you want to look at it, it should be this way, that the whole public who actually believe in hearsay and blank thinking or irrational and arrogant should actually elect a good amount of people who are specialists in their own areas, and then these experts may form a special social leadership camp or becoming a social leaders and trusting these people to lead the nation, rather than hearing everyone talking about nonsense in the Facebook and in the social media. Because most of the smart people are just trying to be more productive in their own way by not highlighting these issues in the internet. I am probably one of the very most stupid and naive person speaking on this aspect of interaction with the public, which is actually mostly all hearsay. The way to actually withstand all these issues of claiming who is right and who is wrong is to be blind to all hearsay. Whatever you see in the Facebook or social media, you take it as a pinch of salt, as a blind to hearsay. Don't believe in any of these things, and don't get angry also. It's 99% are probably not worth the time for you to be angry at. It's 90% mainly rubbish. So the way out is to maybe hide in our own cocoon, in our own area, where we mix around with people who actually of the same wavelength, and keep a positive mindset so that we can set a goal and try to achieve this goal within getting involved with all these nonsense and irrational thinking. Thank you very much.